Hey guys, another vlog here. I wanted to just kind of get my thoughts out there about something that I read recently. I get email updates from oh man, just knocking shit over on my desk. But at any rate, I get updates from just like keywords for Google. So when Google finds something with the keyword that I've inputted, it'll send me an email with all the news stories. So I'll have a PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Wii U, the general ones. Actually, there a lot of the subjects, of my videos are from these emails that I get, and I read these news stories, and I'm like, whoa, that's interesting, or oh God, no, Jesus. One of those is Bioware. One of those is also Mass Effect Andromeda. And one of the things that popped up was that. First of all, a couple of weeks ago, there was a big focus on Mass Effect Andromeda and the fact that they were talking about the ending of the game before they really even showed us any type of gameplay, any type of real anything from the game at all. They were talking about the ending of the game, and I really think that was a wrong move on their part, because for all intents and purposes, it wasn't necessarily 100% the ending of Mass Effect 3 that we were worried about, and I think that that's what they're trying to placate within their fan base. It wasn't the ending necessarily, it's that it was a combination of things like the ending, things like not being able to, you know, talk to any of your squad mates, having a very hobbled combat system. Just basically the whole game reeked of rushed and wretched creation on the part of BioWare, and I'm not sure what the hell happened, especially since, this was the end of a story where basically your choices mattered, which we know now that that's not the case. The main thing that I wanted to discuss, though, is that I did read an email, in the email update, that they are talking about, building new worlds and stuff like that. And here's why I think that's total horseshit. From day one, since the very first Mass Effect, in anything regarding this series, when they get on these developer interviews and talk about it, you really can't trust what they say or even what they show you. In terms of, a couple of days ago I was watching the Mass Effect, I guess, demo gameplay that they showed, years and years ago before even the first game came out, and like you could switch between characters. The galaxy map looked a lot better. It looked like you can actually go to all of these worlds in the galaxy map and explore them. Now, don't get me wrong, Mass Effect was not a bad game. In fact, I'm a fan of the series. It's just a matter of false advertising from day one. Almost nothing from that demo actually made it into the final product that we get to play. I'd never seen that before. I'd never seen that demo before, so I was unaware of what they actually showed when they were demoing the game and showing it off and stuff like that. I didn't play Mass Effect until years after it came out. I didn't play Mass Effect until Mass Effect 2 was well into its launch. So that there you go. But they're talking about building new worlds in this recent article that I read, and I don't care. I don't care. A lot of what they've said in the past for this series has not been true. I should have taken it as a red flag when they started talking about added RPG elements in Mass Effect 3. Uh, especially when they basically advertised it as, Take Back Earth. This is an action game overall, and it's mainly supposed to be an RPG series where you make these choices and stuff like that, and they affect the universe around you, and those choices ripple throughout the future games and stuff like that. And none of that happened. We can't believe anything you say, BioWare. So why even bother? Just make the game. Show us what you got. Let's stop talking. Let's stop talking, because the minute that developers and publishers start talking about games, it can go either way. There's a 50-50 chance that you could either be getting genuine stuff about the game or just total horseshit. And I think that it really makes a difference when they actually show the gameplay. And even the gameplay, is sometimes not evidence of the final product. Alien Colonial Marines is a good example of that. So I don't know. It really bugs me that I have to think this way, that I'm so jaded now from what happened a couple of years ago that that I can't trust anything these guys say. I'm glad to see that Dragon Age Inquisition did moderately well. I'm hoping that Mass Effect Andromeda is, the thing that brings BioWare back into the limelight, but until I see some gameplay, and actually until the game is released, I really just, I can't believe anything they say. I can't believe anything I see. Until I see some gameplay from YouTubers that I normally watch. So who knows? Maybe the game will be released next year. They say it will, but I doubt it. I doubt it. I think they're going to push it back. But what do you guys think? Be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, I'm the Black Dragon. Take care.